Hello there. Okay, I'm trying to fly to a venue and conditions on that venue. In 4 days' time, I fish a water called Testwood. Second time I fished it, they had stocked some very, very big fish in there. It's usually a stalking water, but the clarity isn't that good at the moment, apparently. Anyway, so I'm designing a fly specifically for that venue for that day. So what I've put in the vise, I've got a black bead, tungsten bead, and lead wire along the body and doubled up near that bead because I believe a fish will be deep down, fairly deep down. So I want a fly to get down to them quickly. I'm going to do a combination of stalking, and blind casting. I've got a B175 size 10 in the vise because I want a strong hook because of the size of the fish. Okay, and it's a barbed hook because it's a catch and kill fishery. So as the water clarity isn't going to be that good, that's one reason I've gone for the black bead. The other one is because I don't want anything too flashy because these fish have seen a lot of flies since they've been stocked. Okay, so firstly I'm going to run some black thread up the hook and we are tying a black and green damsel. The black will provide a strong profile in the slightly off clarity water. And the green's got some glitter in it, just a little bit, just to try and turn the fish on. So we run the thread at the hook, put a couple of winds behind the lead to make sure it's all secure. So I'm going to start with some black marabou. This is to provide a strong profile in the water, because like I say, the clarity isn't that good. So here's my marabou. So we prepare the marabou. We're going to use a tip of the feather. There we go. And there's my tail. Okay. Put it on the hook. Pinch it on top. Bring the thread over. Hold it a second. And pull down. So it sits on top of the hook. Tie that down. So there's basically my tail. Now, these fish would have seen a lot of flies. And I reckon they've seen a lot of glitter. A lot of flashy stuff in the last few weeks. So I'm going to tie a little glitter in my fly, but not too much, because I believe too much glitter, that will just turn the fish off. But if I could just put a little glitter just to entice the fish, I'm putting 2 strands of gold either side. Gold because it stands up in the water. There we go. So there's 2 strands outside. And 2 strands the other side. So we just tie that down. That's lovely. So there's your tail. Okay. Okay, I want to make this fly a little bit different so it's different from what the fish have seen. So I've got some dark olive cactus chenille. This is going to be for the body. So just put it up behind the thread, up to the hook, on top of the hook, just tie it in. And this is such a quick, easy fly to tie. So the black to provide a strong profile. There is pearl in this straggle, and that will provide a little bit of glitter, maybe just to attract the fish. And so we wrap this chenille round the body, trying to get the fibres to stand out. And here we go all the way up the body. This is the first fly I'm going to use when I'm there. If it don't work, then I might try something a bit flashier. I might try something smaller. I might try, I would just keep chopping and changing fly till I get a good positive response from the fish. So I've tied up chenille in, got black hackle underneath the thread, couple of turns to secure it, wrap it around the hook, trying to get the fibres to stand out. Couple of turns to secure it. Cut the loose ends off. Wet your fingers. Fold back the hackle. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry if a couple of fibres come back forward. 3 turns. And this is going to be virtually a stalking fly. Half hitch. Half hitch. Half hitch. So this is my black and olive damsel. Hopefully it will catch on Sunday when I go to Testwood. Thank you very much.